All right, we're back for another video. Is that a good is that a good enough setup right there? I think so. I just hope that it don't freaking say that my phone's overheating. Guys, I am back for another video, and today this video I want to respond back to a lot of comments that I remember from the top of my head. I forgot my other phone, so I can't even read the comments out loud and share with y'all. I feel like my phone's gonna get hot right there because it's so hot right there, like it's right under the sun. Oh, I'll leave it right there till it says it's overheating, I guess, right? Okay. So I wanted to comment back. I mean, I wanted to reply back to a lot of comments I got, guys. My videos, I didn't expect for me to get like a lot of, you know, mean comments and I mean, I expected it, right? This is the internet. I mean, not everybody's gonna agree with me, and it's normal and it's okay. I'm not mad at nobody that left me ugly comments. I don't want no comments deleted, guys. So you are a mod for my channel. Do not delete no comments. Do not delete no comments at all. Leave the comments there. I want everybody to speak their mind and, you know, say how they feel, like we do. Yeah. Okay. So I got some comments of people telling me we'll make a little short, you know, we'll pull the comments kind of together, right? And because they all kind of sound the same. A lot of people are saying, oh, it sounds like you're taking up for a killer, and it sounds like you're defending him for what he did, and this and that. I clearly said in my last video, guys, that I'm not defending him. I don't have too much to say about the other family because I never watched that family. So why am I going to sit here and give my input on that family when I don't know? Now, the little videos and stuff that I did come across and like that I did see, him and his wife seem like a very, very loving family, happy family, you know, outgoing people, you know. That's already, I know about them. I really don't know too much about them. So that's why I don't speak too much about the other family, because I don't know too much about them. I brought this to my channel because of Manny and Julie, you know. It's not just because, I don't know where people are thinking, I'm getting it twisted, that I'm like, even though honestly, you could think whatever you want to think. I'm going to speak however I want to speak. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to watch my videos. I'm completely fine with that. But I do think that we all have our right to our own opinion. And that's my opinion. And you don't have to agree with it. It is what it is. Like, I probably don't agree with your opinion, you know? And it's all right. Like, people do too much. Like, they really do. I didn't expect for everybody to agree with what I'm saying, you know? Y'all don't have to agree with me. I get a lot of good feedback, and I feel like that's probably the Sin City family. You know, we were all Sin City family. Like we all watched that family, so that's why we kind of lean to that family a little bit more. But we do understand, guys, all of us, and not only just me, everybody else too. We all do agree that it was a senseless act and it should never happen. We all done said that. I'm tired of saying that. I'm not keep on saying that. I already said I'm not choosing sides. I'm not defending no like. I'm just saying that I do feel like he made a mistake, and he knows he made a big mistake, and he can't get himself out of this. I said that in my last video. I clearly said that. I said I feel like he regrets what he did. And y'all don't have to agree with that. That's fine. Okay? That's fine. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, oh, hold on. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, I brought it to my platform because the people that I seen, like the sweet genuine people, the sweet genuine people that I seen, that I've been watching for years, you know. I did see when they used to go out to the strip, you know. I was on all their lives through the whole live, because they used to do a lot of hours, you know, just on live, and I can't stay there for that long. I got a whole life, okay. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life, you know. And so I can't just be watching a whole live like that, but I'll step in, hi, whatever. I was in lives where Manny. I keep on getting mixed up. I know it's Finny and Manny, like they have, you know, Bubbles. I like that name, by the way. Bubbly or whatever the lady's name was. I think Bubbly, right? Cute name. I love that name. I love their channel name. It was a nice name. There was a lot of times that I was on lives and I would hear Manny and Julie like kind of bicker back and forth a little bit, and you could tell that Manny would like try to do some stuff, you know, crazy stuff, or say certain things to people, and Julie would get mad. Regular couple shit. Like, I swear these people in these comment sections are making it seem like I came across one of those comments too, where they were saying, well, you must not watch them enough or something like that, because Manny started treating Julie like really, really bad, and then Julie started defending herself and started taking up for herself and started giving him attitudes back. And I'm like, just regular stuff, regular relationship, marriage shit. Like, I'll be lying if I sit here and say I don't argue with my husband, or I don't give him a goddamn attitude, or he don't give me attitude. I'll be lying. But that's like, so what, y'all gonna use that against Manny because he used to not listen to Julie, and like he used to say little smart shit to Julie online, like while they were live? When you're live, when you're a content creator, guys, and sometimes when you don't edit your videos and you're just recording, because that's just real life and you're recording real life, y'all get the real life. A lot of y'all can't sit on this fucking internet and do that. A lot of y'all cannot share your real life like that. And that's why y'all look at us like we're ignorant or something. Like, look at this dumbass. She thinks she's going somewhere with this YouTube shit. You know, those kind of people, you know, because they don't have the balls to get on here and pump up a goddamn phone or a camera and record themselves and share what they feel for that day or what they're doing that day. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't do that. And they find us people very, very weird that we do shit like that. That we get on lives and we have conversations that are private between the family, but we're on live so everybody can hear it. Like, this YouTube shit is not made for a lot of people. And I notice a lot of people that comment do not have YouTube. They do not do YouTube. These are just random people that come on YouTube and in everybody's business that probably don't got no life. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I get on YouTube, I watch videos too. But I'm just saying, like, none of these people have channels. None of these people do content. So they don't understand. They don't understand the whole aspect of YouTube. And people that share their lives on YouTube. You guys will never understand it, and I don't expect for you guys to understand it. But I hate, and I said this on my first video, I'm sorry. I hate just one-sided people. Like, there's two sides to each story. I don't know too much. And when I say the bullying and all that the SiN City family was getting bullied and all that, all that shit is true. If you're a supporter of that family, you've seen it. So don't act dumb. I hate this. I swear it's super annoying. I would say something, but people probably ain't gonna like that. But don't just look at just one side of the story. Look at both sides of the story. I'm not saying that what Manny did was right. No, I'm not saying that. But like they definitely, you know how they definitely poked the bear, okay? But do you know how there's people out there that commit, you know, the S word? I don't want to use those words like that because I don't know, YouTube don't like that kind of stuff. Because they're getting bullied and stuff like that. You know, I know y'all seen those kind of videos. If you watch YouTube all the time, I know I've came across those videos, documentaries where parents talking about that their kids are grown-ups, that are people that are our age, literally themselves, because they're getting bullied and all that, right? There's a lot of people that do that, and there's a lot of people that's strong as hell and it's gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna fight back. And that was Manny's situation. Instead of him going in his house and locking himself in the closet and harming himself, he took action. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying, guys, let's not act like people don't do shit like this all the time. It happens all the time. People get tired of freaking getting bullied. They were trying to take their channels down and all that. These people pay their bills with these YouTube checks. And that's what a lot of you guys that don't do content don't understand. If you don't get paid on YouTube, you don't do content, you're not going to understand. You're not going to understand. They were playing with that man's money. They were playing with his wife, and they were playing with his kids. And I'm not just saying the family that he, you know, I'm not saying that, I'm not talking just about them. It was a lot of videos, there was a lot of stuff. There was time that I was on live watching them when they were at the, Vegas Strip. And people will come up to them and try to get all in their face and stuff, and you don't want them to like not protect themselves or say something, and people pump up their phone and record it, and then they save it for shit like this. So whenever shit like this happens, oh, look at him, he was being mean, look at him, look how ugly he was with everybody. where is the clip before you started recording that goddamn clip? You know? I don't like that one-sided shit. I really, really don't. I cannot stand that shit. There's a lot of people like that out in this road right now, for real. The fake is the new real these days. Like, for real, for real. Like, for real. And it's crazy. Like, for real, it baffles me that people do not see both sides of the story. You know, I'm not saying take sides, and I'm not saying, oh, choose Team Manny and Team Julie, even though I am part of the Sin City family. So, okay, if you don't like it. I've always supported them, and I've always kept in contact with them, and I would cherish the stuff that they have sent me, because they were good people to me in my eyes. I've never seen the ugly side of them. Even when I was on their lives and stuff, I've never seen that ugly side. Manny was always trying to find the good in shit, and always trying to, you know, understand, well, this person's probably doing this because they're trying to do this, and I understand, you know, like, you know, I literally heard all this with my own ears. If you're a true Sin City family and you support that family, you know what I mean. So for people to just act like, oh, you know, I don't know. I want to say something so bad, but I'm gonna keep that comment to myself, because at the end of the day, it all boils down to, no, he killed them, and that's it. And it's like, yeah, it was messed up what he did. He should never did that. I never did say that he was right for doing that. He should never did that. But I do feel that he was not right. He was not in the right mental lately. He has not been in the right mental lately, and everybody's seen that, and everybody notices that. But ain't nobody trying to use that as an excuse, though. I mean, not even an excuse, right? I'm just saying, like, there's nobody trying to look at it in that way. Like, you know, I'm not saying give him excuse, but look at it like that, in that way. Like, you know what? He's been going through a lot. He's been getting bullied like crazy, and his wife has been getting bullied. They've been getting harassed. They've been, you know, having people coming up to them, recording them, cussing them out, and doing all kind of crazy shit. You know, like, and it's like, but Manny has to just be quiet and not say nothing, and just let people just keep on running over them, and not, you know, like, no, guys, even you that sit here and say these dumbass comments, you mean to tell me you're gonna sit there and just let somebody harass you every live, like, there was a lot of harassing going on between both sides. Between both sides. As I said, look at it from both sides. Manny was talking his shit, threatening all that, yeah, because he was mad at them, and they were talking their shit, posting up videos and pictures and shit of Manny and Julie and their family, laughing about their kids and stuff. Like, come on, guys, don't nobody hear that shit, right? No, he killed him, and that's it. So that's it. He's the bad man. I don't know. We all have our own opinion, and I just give my opinion, and I like to hear all y'all's opinions in my comment section. And again, mods, if you see any negative comments, you don't delete them. Leave the comments on my comment section. I like to see other people's perspectives and what they think about it, you know? Like, I like to see that. I'm sharing from my experience, how long I've been knowing them, and what I've seen, and what I felt, and the kind of energy I got from them. They were good, genuine people that had enough, you know? And it happens to everybody. It really, really does. Just Manny was not good, and he was not in his right mental state of mind that day. And I can promise you, I'm sure he wakes up every morning and thinks, like, what in the happened? Like, what did I do? I can promise y'all that. Any man that loves his kids and loves his wife and is willing to go out there and grind and get money and try to do whatever he has to do to provide for his family, loves his family, and you better believe that he hurts for his family. I don't care what any of y'all think. I really, really don't. I really, really don't, because, like, it's like, no, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Where's my water? Is that my water? Dang, that shit got hot quick. Hold on, let me put my water. I guess that was guess that was my water. I don't know. Oh no, this is my water right here. Okay, hold on. Let's get back over here. I have my water holding y'all guys, yes. So anyways, I had people comment down and say, I told y'all I'm responding to some of the comments that I remember off of my mind, because I forgot my other phone, because I would have been reading the comments to y'all, because I am going to do that on my next video. I'll read comments to y'all so y'all can see what kind of stuff they tell me. Like, you know, and it's okay. I ain't mad at y'all. That's why I don't want y'all's comments get deleted, because we all have our own rights, our own opinion when it comes to the situation, and I want to hear it and I want to see it, and you know, like it is what it is. We all I'm sure a lot of people that come to my channel with the negative stuff, I'm sure they're probably from that side, or they probably had an issue with him on the strip, and so they're trying to push the issue and make it seem like they're just bad people, and you know, it's, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know. But this is the internet, you know, this is the internet, and this is what people do, and everybody's gonna speak how they feel, and we're not all going to agree. We're all going to agree to disagree. That's it. Anyways, I had somebody comment down in one of my comment sections. I don't remember exactly what video it was, but they were saying, oh, so you're defending a SO, you know. And I'm like, what? Manny? I've never even heard of that. And I've been following this family for a long time, and I've never even heard of that. But then I don't watch reaction channels that react in that channel. So I don't know if people have said that and they spread that rumor. Because let me tell you, a reaction channel could come on this internet and say one thing about you, and everybody's gonna run with it, and everybody's gonna believe it. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Like you know, whenever you have a problem with somebody, and that person goes over there and tells the people what happened between y'all, but they only share their side. They don't share both sides. They just share their side, because they ain't gonna share their side, because they're fucking embarrassed. Y'all know? Have you ever been in that position? Any of y'all? Anyways, I brought that up to say, I mean, I'm just saying, like, these reactors could react on fake news and say something, and once it gets in one person's ear, it's gonna spread, and it spreads like wildfire, especially on the internet. And that whole SO thing, I'm like, that's new. Like, when did that come out? When did that happen? What happened with that? People just say anything. People just say anything. I had another comment where somebody was saying, oh, you should feel bad about making this video defending that guy that offed the family. You should feel bad their family will ever come across your video and see how you're defending that man that did that to their parents or their cousins or whatever. And I'm like, why should I feel awful? There's a lot of us out here that are giving our opinion about this situation. I haven't seen like a supporter that like been supporting them for a lot of years like me. I haven't seen something like that, like somebody doing a video like myself. I've only seen like reactors. Now I'm coming across all kind of like reaction channels where they're talking about this now. Now I'm coming across all those channels, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't pay no mind to it, because they're all assuming and running with different narratives too. You know, we're all gonna feel different, and we're all gonna think different about the situation. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna sit there and watch no reaction channels, and they're just sitting here and they could be saying nothing but goddamn lies. And it's just like, I'm not trying to do it. People commenting down in my comment section too, saying, oh, Julie's the one that snitched him out. If she did, then she felt like that was the right thing to do, and she did it. She'll be the first one to turn to her husband because he messed up. That doesn't mean she doesn't love him, and that doesn't mean that she was involved with that and she knew what was going to happen. A lot of people are saying she knew what was going to happen, she should go to jail. How do y'all know she knew what was going to happen? I know a lot of y'all that supported them watched their lives and stuff like that, and y'all would see where she would tell Manny, shut up, you're being stupid, like, stop, you're being dumb, don't do that, la la la. You really think that she knew that Manny was going to go out there and do something like that? I'm sure she probably didn't even know. He was already like mentally ready to like snap. So she can only control what she could control. I feel like my phone's getting hot right there. Probably is. I feel like she only controlled what she could control. You know? And people were like trying to like, and if she does know, then we'll all be wrong. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I don't watch the reaction channels. I'm just like, at this point, we don't know if she snitched, if she didn't, if she knew, she didn't know, if she didn't know, she was in on it. You know, like we don't know any of that. Like any of that. The story is unfolding right now as we speak. Right now, as you're watching me, new stuff is coming out. And people, I swear, they do the most. Like, oh, she had to know, lock her up. Or somebody was saying something about, oh, did you see their live stream that day? Usually they go live at this point, and they went live at a certain point that day when Julie went live. Because Julie was live that day too. Julie was live when Manny did that. If y'all didn't know that. And I wasn't on that live, thank God. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have been traumatized. But what's her name? I'm trying to hold this one already. Julie was live. You think Julie would have been live if she would have knew that her husband was gonna do that? Like, come on, people. That's what I'm saying. People say the most stupidest shit, and I'm just like, come on. Like, you're not paying attention here. She had no control over that man. He was already mentally ready to freaking explode, and that's what happened. And I'm sure it caught her off guard too. Caught her off guard too. It would have caught anybody off guard. The scene where she's walking away, I seen a little clip about she's walking away. I didn't know she's just not trying to walk away because she's like, oh shit, he just did something. They're about to attack me or something. There's something about to happen to me now or something. You never know what. Nobody knows what they're gonna do until they're put in that situation. And people want to sit here and use that clip and run with it and say, she was running, look at her. She has his hat between her arms and stuff. I paid attention to all that, and I was like, no, that's not his hat or none of that. Like, she had that, if you pay attention. When her and Manny were first walking by, when it first happened, right before it happened, she had something in her arms already. And I'm just like, that's why I'm like, listen to people. I observe, and I've been observing for a lot of years. And then this situation happened right now. I observe everything. And I could say that Manny was wrong with certain things. He was. Coming on the internet saying what he's gonna do was something stupid as hell to do. He did it. But guys, he was already like ready like to just like give it up and not give a shit. Right? He thought he was ready to give it up and not think about shit. I'm sure now he's like, yeah, I buried myself. I'm sure now he's like, I'm done. At the end of the day, Manny is still a man, and he loved Julie and the kids, and I'm sure that he's hurting right now because of what he did. I'm sure. We all seen it, guys. When Manny would drink, he would act a little cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. He did. Who doesn't act a little crazy when they drink though? Everybody acts different. Everybody acts a certain way. Yeah, people want to come on here on the internet and act like y'all just are just perfect and y'all don't do shit. Yeah, like y'all shit don't stink. It's like, don't do that. Like, don't do that. Like, let's look at all sides of it, and let's admit that this is a terrible, horrible situation that happened. It's unfortunate 2 lives were taken, and now we have to go from here. If you think I'm gonna be in my comment section fighting with anybody, I caught myself last night. I woke up last night. I went to bed very early, and I woke up in the middle of the night and I seen some messages, and I caught myself talking, like arguing back with certain people on my comment section. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not. You can feel how you want to feel. Continue watching me. Think what you want to think. You can put down your opinion down in my description box. I mean my comment box, and you could say, you know what, Jackie, you're full of shit. I'm not buying nothing you're saying. I'm not defending them or whatever. You can say whatever. I don't care. I'll read your comment and I'll like it. If you got a heart for me, I read your comment. And thank you for commenting, and thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm happy that you feel comfortable to type your little comment on my comment section and let me know how you feel about me and what I'm saying, and it's cool. It's cool. It is totally fine, guys. We're all gonna agree, disagree. I'm sure there's shit y'all do that I'm not gonna agree with, and I'm sure there's shit that I do you're not gonna agree with, and shit that I say that you're not gonna agree with. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to like me. I'm not here to be none of y'all's friends or for y'all to like me. I'm not for everybody. I am not for everybody, and I have no problem with that. Okay, like for real. At all. At all. You don't have to like me. I give 2 shits. 2. And that's it. And that's it. Think how you want to think. Feel how you want to feel. I gotta get ready to go up already, and get some stuff done, because I am going to a little vacation with my kids. So I need to go upstairs and get stuff situated. I cooked dinner, got stuff done early, but I was like, right now when I got home, I'm like, let me do the video right now. So that's why I've been doing my videos out my truck, guys, because y'all know summer, kids are home, and I just don't want to like talk about this in front of my kids. It's a very, very touchy conversation, because I do understand that the couple that was you know, they have kids, grandchildren, all that kind of stuff. And if y'all from Finney, right? Finney? If any of you guys, supporters from that channel, watch this video, I hope y'all don't take my video personal or feel like I'm condoning what Manny did to y'all's family members or y'all's, the people y'all supported. Because I do believe a lot of people that come in my comment section, they're part of the Fanny. I can't remember the name. I like their channel name though. Finney and Bubbles, right? Finney, I don't know. I forgot the name. I don't want y'all to take it wrong, like I'm choosing sides or anything like that. I'm trying to look at both sides, and let's all agree that the other side was threatening and doing videos and doing lives and mentioning Manny and Julie and his family. And Manny was doing the same thing. Like, let's just admit that these families were doing that to each other. It should have been squashed a long time ago. They should have came together like adults and talked about it and squashed it, because it's just YouTube, guys. We shouldn't be hurting people. Dang, about to start raining. I gotta go. We shouldn't be hurting people over YouTube and over who's bigger and who's gonna get more subscribers and who's gaining more money. And you know, there's money out here for everybody to get made. I mean, for everybody to get made. There's money out here for everybody to get paid. All right? There's no reason for jealousy. There's no reason. Supposedly they're trying to say that Manny was jealous and he wanted to be the only TikToker in Vegas and this and that. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, I'm tired of hearing it. I really am. Like, everybody that does YouTube is trying to do something productive and trying to be something and trying to, you know, blow up. And a lot of people, they start these beefs to do that. And a lot of people blow up from it. Honestly, look, Finney and his wife, they got a lot of subscribers, and that their channel gained a lot of supporters after this matter and before this matter, before all this stuff happened, because he was fighting with Manny and Julie. You know, I wish they would have came together before this got this far and talked and said, you know what, we both got family. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. It is pouring down over here, so I gotta get out the truck. My phone just cut off because of the heat. But anyways, prayers to both sides of the families. And guys, remember, be nice to people. Like, I've learned a lot this past 2 months, let me tell you. And there's a lot of stuff that's just not worth it. Okay? Just not worth it. Just be nice, okay? I'll see you on the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, on my channel, and share my videos out. Don't forget that bell notification has to go on. That bell has to go on, so every time that I post a video, you'll be first be notified. Remember, if you cut that bell on, every time that I post or I go live, you get notification, all right? So I'll see y'all on the next video, okay? Bye.